Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of FS25 here on the River Bend Springs edited map by Stevie. Now, let's see where we left off. Let's flip through some vehicles. Alright. You sit there for a minute. We'll get you going. Oh, go back up. What the hell? Let's just get you going up and down. Get you going. You are empty. We're gonna pull you up real quick. Leave that fly alone, I'll whip your ass. Boy. Okay, rollers there. I know we had something else going. Oh, here we go. We got some seeding going on. That's right, we're gonna seed this with spinach. Alright, let's go here. Start with the headland. And go. And go. Okay. Alright, so our workers are off hard working. Do we have any more field work to do? Let's see. Field 2 is ready to harvest. And field 14, that's grass up there. We're going to put more animals down when we have the money. So, what do I have in field 2? That's a good question. Let's go look. What did we plant? I don't remember. I think we planted wheat. Right? Yep, wheat for the chickens. Alright, so we'll get that harvest in a minute. In fact, let's get it harvest right now. Then we can get the straw picked up. After we get the rest of the grass picked up. Actually, let's go pick the rest of the grass up first before we start this. That sounds like a game plan to me. Grass jar, I'm still trying to boggle my mind why I put it down when there's already one on the map still, but... Alright, we're gonna leave you there. Let's find the tractor with the... Here. Alright. Let's go pick the rest of our grass up. Yeah, I don't know why I put old man's grass jar down. I'm still boggling my mind over that one. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is September 12th as I record this. I am not at work. I work tonight. I gotta be to work at by 7 o'clock tonight for our night pour. Probably 3 loads and I'll be done. So I'll probably be home by 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully we have a different QC guy that actually wants to actually check your load. No, I'm not gonna check your load. You're good. Okay. Oh, I was so fucking dry when I got there. But it was the first time I've hauled the state load with that truck too, so then I put the counters on it. I put the count on it real quick, and it didn't have time to really make any adjustments to the water or to the load with water. So that was a lesson learned. So, but as far as I know, it's gonna be. I don't know if Scott's gonna be there tonight or not. I think he's back on vacation again. I know my truck is fixed finally. At least I hope it is. At least Zach hope it is. If it ain't, then it is what it is. I worked yesterday for 8 hours, but all I did was run the loader for Kyle. Kept the plant filled for him while the other drivers ran their butts out. Alright, that looks good. Let's go with this row. pick the rest of this grass up, then we can go pick the straw up after we harvest the wheat, get that field done this episode, get some fertilizer on these fields, that's next on the list. Stevie's working on a new map too, but it's a long way out yet. We probably won't see that much before Thanksgiving. Since he only works on it during the weekends, but he's like me, his days are coming to an end too and starting to slow down. But tomorrow it's gonna be late before I get on my PC because I got work I want to get done around my house. I took my granddaughter back to her mother, so I have a spare bedroom. I'm getting rid of the bed. I'm gonna put it out in the shed for right now. And we're gonna put both computers in there, and she mentioned something else, computer / showing / something else room. And then I gotta do some more house chores throughout the day and night. And then she can work on our bedroom, getting it cleaned up while I work on some more dishes, do our dishes. So got the part to the snowblower, but I just gotta go down and pick it up. That's $20 right there. And then it don't matter how many hours I work. I'm not gonna have no overtime this week because at least I don't think I'm gonna. I'll have to look at my hours when I get to work. Yesterday was only 8 hours. The day before that was 9, so caught up to the mower. So let's let him get ahead. While he's doing that, let's look at our factories real quick. Tonight, the bakery looks good. We're making bread. I want to work on getting this completely filled, but it's making canned stuff that we can sell off too. So we got money sitting up here. We just got to go sell it off. But I got to remember what gets sold and what don't get sold. Some of it gets sold on pallets. Some of it gets sold in bulk. And we just sell it across the street to the farmers market. That's as far as we go with it. Cement factory's good. We got plenty of compost. See, and I got more greenhouses, which I'm gonna start putting stuff over there. All 4 of these, yeah. You are out of compost, so you're not gonna make nothing. So while we're waiting on that, let's jump back to the farm real quick. Let's grab this with the tipper. Let's take care of our greenhouses real quick with some compost. It might help I had the wagon with me. Oops. Yeah, I can't wait to get in this spare bedroom, and then the cats won't bother me, and I'll be able to really concentrate. And I want to dive into iRacing this winter. That's the purpose of it. That's the whole purpose of doing this, and I want to get her playing on her computer. I'm willing to buy her games. I'm willing to set up another Steam account on that one and actually buy her games that she'll play. So we can be, and I wanted her to try playing the supermarket game I'm playing, so maybe we can play together. And I want to try, I'd like to try to get her into this farming game, but since she don't have the hand-eye coordination to play, so I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Alright, that should do that. Let's check these other ones down here. These are eventually gonna get moved. I don't like them here. It's where Stevie put them though. Yeah, that one's a little low too. Alright. We'll just grab like 20,000 liters. Or 30,000, I think that's what it holds. $30 or $50, I don't remember what he's got set at, but this will get us by. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, that works. Alright, let's go back up. He's doing good. We gotta get the roller up there too. Alright, he's done. So let's get the rest of this picked up. There's no racing this week at all, not till Monday night because it is Hell Week, week 13. I did run a couple races at Lanier with the Pro Late model. Finished pretty good. Had one bad race, didn't go well. But other than that, I need seat time is what I need. And that's my goal plan this winter, is to give myself seat time. So that is the game plan. Alright, let's take this back to the house. We get out the... Now this is going to be controlled. I get out of the damn truck. So yeah, I just need seat time. I've had the game for almost 5 years now, and I was really excited when I first got it. That's all I wanted to play when I got in off the road. And I think, oh, I'm gonna be home every night now. I'll be able to get more racing in. But then I got into other games, so I have to really keep up with my YouTube stuff during the week, so I can get up in the morning on Saturday and Sunday and be able to get my 2 YouTube videos done for the day, and then have the rest of the day for racing and doing other stuff around the house. So, played online Wednesday night for a little bit with online friends. I do not record it because I will get thrown off YouTube, so I can't record none of it because, yeah, some of them don't know how to talk clean. I'm sure if I say hey, this is going on YouTube, we gotta watch what we say, but I don't record it. I can't get flight mode to work. I don't know why. I'm gonna try it here. I may have to disable. It should work, unless it's because we're not all on PC. But I'm on PC, so it should work. So, I don't know why it won't work. But I'll try it here. I'll try it right now. All we do is go here, we're going to hit command, we're going to hit GS to layer display mode. Hit enter. It's enabled. Now when I hit J, see, and it should work like this, so I can do some flight. But it does not work when I'm on. It does, see, and then I get the speed too. So, alright, just give me a second, guys. I gotta fix this. Alright, now it's disabled. But it should work on the multiplayer too, so I don't know why it's not. So, we'll have to figure that one out. Alright, let's put you in the grass dryer. What grass dryer are we gonna put this in? That would be the $1 million question. Let's see what's... Yeah, I have all mans too, which I can gonna start distributing. We gotta change that too. Well, let's find... No, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. Here it is. No, that ain't it. No, yeah, yeah, this is it. Yeah, let's just put it in Stevie. Alright, let's go fertilize them 2 fields. That's full already? It is. Alright, let's dump the rest in all mans then. Maybe that's why I did, because I got tired of running out of room. I want the silage to sell off for money, for cash. So we get some decent income coming in from our farm. So let's go up here. Caster. Let's activate you. We're not gonna make hay yet because we don't need it. Okay, so we're gonna leave you out because we're gonna need you to pick straw. We're gonna leave the tipper out because we're gonna need that to empty out the harvester. So greenhouses are back up and running. Alright, let's get this field harvested. And then we'll take care of our greenhouses. Let's get this field done. Actually, before we start that, let's shoot. Let's get the fertilizer going on the fields before I forget. Harvester can sit and run for a few minutes. Okay. You are fertilizer, right? You are. Okay, let's go over to field 10. You started. We're basically playing the base game map. They haven't downloaded any new maps. I usually leave that up to me to find a decent map, but I ain't found one yet for us to play. It's tough to get a map up and running. I think I'm gonna start playing a Michigan map or just the... Wait, this ain't fertilized right now. Go here. Here. There you go. You go fertilize that. Let's run back over to the harvester. Alright, let's get this hooked up. But yeah, I really want to dive into iRacing this winter. and I gotta step up to the plate and start helping my wife. I think I have a few more vacation days. I have no more PTO time to burn, so I know I have a few more vacation days. But I'm gonna save them for next year. This season's almost over with. I gotta figure out how to drain the. I gotta figure out how to drain my water out of my truck. I'll probably work on that tomorrow morning before I come home. Figure out how to get it all drained out. So let's see, you started here. They shut seasons off for right now on their map. They're finally. I think they're finally gonna take my advice and tell. I told them. I said I love playing with seasons on, but when you're first starting the map, you can't have seasons on because you can't do nothing but contracts and contracts and contracts. And I sent them 2 pictures. I said download one of those and put grass in it and turn it into silage to make money. I said you don't have to do it all the time, but a little bit of grass, a little bit of silage goes a long way. And buy fields. I mean that's what you got to do. You got to buy fields. That's how you expand your farm and make money. Is you got to buy fields. Can't keep buying equipment. So we ain't got no wheat in here. We got barley though. We got some stones in here. Got plenty of straw. We're gonna add to it. Got TMR. Oh, we do have some wheat in here. Okay, awesome. We'll just add to it. Actually, I think flour mill. Where is it? Grain mill right here. We got sorghum in here. Let's add the wheat to it. Yeah, that'll work. Let's keep running through our factories, guys, while we wait. Let's start at the bottom. Sugar mill is doing good. We could sell some of that off for money if we have to. The spinnery, we got some fabric, which means we got to get the tailor shop soon. That's gonna cost a ton of money. We got this is running. If we can keep oil. Oh no, yeah. No, we're sunflower oil. We're out of canola oil. Alright, so what do we got in the oil mill? For canola oil. 30,000 liters. Let's go to let's go here. Let's go change. Select. Distribute that over. And let's send and change output to olive oil. Select. Okay, that'll work. That'll automate them. We got plenty of TMR. Got sugar beet. Got some sugar beet cuts. We really probably don't need. We gotta make some. We gotta start making some seed too. A little bit. Some of it's got to go in here to make seed. So we're good on flour. Then we're just gonna leave the sorghum in there. Grass starter, fertilizer. We got plenty of fertilizer. Still making it though. Right? No, we're not. What are we missing? Missing some slurry. All right. That's still running. That's good. Got some money sitting here. Let's do this. Let's go change output. Go. Let's do this while we're thinking about it. Let's go up top, start. Oh. We'll change it so it automatically goes where it's got to go. gonna cost us some money, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Only take a few minutes, guys. Oop. We got a couple more to do. Yep. One more. Last one. Alright, so that's all done. We'll distribute that over. And the rest of it looks good. Let's check on our animals. You're good on food. No, you're gonna need food. We ain't making. Oh, you're out of TMR. Alright, so let's jump in this real quick. Let's go right here. Composter, stylers. Get some TMR out. Get some TMR out. Hey, bud. Daddy's boy. Oh, he's daddy's boy. Oh. Yeah, we don't need mommy, do we? I'm gonna scoop your guys' cat litter box before I go to bed or go to work. Got cows and chickens fed this morning while the harvester's out running. Smells like TMR. Smells good. Smells like candy to a cow. Oh, trust me. I've worked on a farm, man. They can smell it. They can smell this stuff coming from a mile away, man. I'm telling you. They sure could. And they knew it was fresh, too. Alright. What we're after. Should've went the other way. Should've went the other way. We ain't gonna need much. Probably about 30,000 liters. That'll do. I'm gonna take care of our eggs, too. We're out of room. So, put our eggs in storage until we need them. Oh, is he done harvesting already? He is. And he didn't drop no straw. Okay, so we don't need that. Okay. I forgot to enable it. That's alright. We really didn't need it. We don't need the straw, so that's fine. Let's just it needs line. So this is gonna go to we're gonna use it for something. I forgot what we're gonna use it for now. Not the bakery. No, not for chickens either. It's gonna use it for something else. Oh, for seeds, that's right. Yeah, we'll dump this in to make our own seeds. Since we're out. Oh, I can't fold that up, that's out. Duh. Alright, I'm having a brain fart. Alright, let's put this away, which goes right here. Alright, that ain't gonna work very well now, is it? Keep pushing it back. Alright, let's circle back around and try that again. So far around this way in Parker. Alright, let's run over and grab this. Back you up. Which one is the seed maker? I believe it's this first one right here, right? Yep. Alright, so that's doing. That'll make us some more seeds to plant with. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna use this tractor. We're gonna line that field real quick. Let's put you there. Yeah, the other thing that drives me nuts too is that they got their equipment scattered all over the map in their fields. It just absolutely drives me nuts. That's an Amy thing. Well, I put the harvest on it because it's going to be ready to harvest. And then don't take the harvest until you're ready to use it. How do you know where anything is? I said, you look at my maps, they're organized. I know where everything is. I gave it a home. And goes, I tried telling her to do that, but she don't listen. I said, you certainly wouldn't want to try to do that on with somebody else that has OCD. It drives me freaking nuts. You gotta, everything should have a home. If it ain't there, then that means it's out for use. Alright, let's get this field on. How are my lines? There we go. It won't take long to line this and replant it. We're going to put a layer of fertilizer on it too, but I'll have my fertilizer. He is busy fertilizing some grass, so this is going to be put on hold for a few minutes. Time is it? I got a couple more hours. I got one more video I got to get done today. And then all I got to do is worry about Thursday's video for the weekend. For the 18th, and I can work on next week's video Sunday. Alright, that's all done. Cool. Alright, let's go put this away and then we'll wait for the fertilizer to come. Actually, I don't have to. I can plan it. I gotta go check on him too because he's probably done. Get him over on the next grass field. You're done. You are done. Let's get you over to the next field. Let's get the roller over there. Get that field rolled. Get this going on down on 84. I'll upload these tomorrow morning when I get home for Sunday and Wednesday. I just want to get them recorded today because I gotta move the computer tomorrow. I gotta disconnect Wi-Fi, so I gotta pull my wire back down through and all that good stuff, and I gotta run another wire. I won't have to run it. I'll just have to jump it over from the box because I have the Wi-Fi box back here. Where's the roller at? Here's the roller. Where are we at with the roller? It's already been run. Yeah. So what field did I just? I'm a little lost now. What field did I just seed? Oh, never mind. We're down here. All right. Yeah. Duh. Let's just do. That's why I left it up here because I knew I was gonna need it down there. Okay. That'll work. Yeah. I want to buy this field next. Is what I want to do. Alright, let's get this field rolled. Take the planter back home. We are done with it. I got a worker. That'll work. You go. We're gonna jump in this tractor. You all pulled it up, Easter. You pulled it up. Take you back home. Well, we'll drive through our nicely planted field. I don't care. Got it spinach in now. We're doing good. We're getting there. Get out on the road. Wife is over at her sister's. She'll be home before I have to leave for work. Yeah, I gotta get off here by about 4 o'clock and get ready to go to work. I got them in. I got them started in FS20. Oh, they bought it because it was the only way she's ever going to be able to spend time with me is on the farm. That's all I ever did. But we don't spend time together at all anymore, except online. Alright, that looks good. And he's doing his job. Awesome. So let's do this. We got a few more minutes before we have to check and see if the greenhouses went over to the canning goods. We're done with this. Alright, that's done. That is done, that's done. How's our grass dryer doing? How's our seed maker doing? We making seeds? We are making seeds. And we are making silage. Awesome. We're gonna sell that off too. For cash. Yep. Okay, we still got a few minutes yet before we have to check the greenhouses. So, can we do any contracts that earn some extra cash? Fertilizing, but it's already, we got plenty of harvesting contracts. Look at that. Which we can do and knock out. I can knock all these out. It's like this pollen job. We could go do that too. But we have our own work to do. The bakery, we're making both. This is what I'm waiting for to see if everything comes over. Oh, I know what we got to do. That's on my brain, thinking about it. Let's jump in this. Disconnect here. So over here. Let's go over and take our eggs off and bring them over to storage. So our chickens will start making eggs again. Alright, there's that. I got a message probably from the wife. Oh lordy, what did she send me now? Oh lordy, I'm afraid to even look. I put this little, I fell in love with this when I come across it. This is a cute little storage. I don't know if this is made for crossplay or not, but as you can see I got eggs and something else in here. I have no idea what's in here. Eggs and what? Let's see. Well, tell me. It's good. Sugar. Sugar and eggs. I got 6 pellets of eggs and 12 pounds of sugar so far in there. So that's that. So we're not gonna worry about making money. Go check our fertilizer. Where is he? It's the line. Okay, you're done. Send you back home. Let's see what my wife sent me. I'm afraid to even listen.
Women are a lot like bacon because they smell amazing, they taste fantastic, and they will kill you slowly. Women.
You just tell her, and you found us a girl to play with. But I'm no rush. I'm not rushing it. No. All right, let's go fertilize our other field, and then we'll get it planted. Get that field done. We'll get that field rolled, and then we'll call the episode. I gotta find my big tractor to pull that with because I don't think it's on the farm anymore. I think it's in use. All right, let's go here. Hold the wheel. Steering assist. That'll work. And we're gonna go here. We'll set that. Oh, it'll be all hands on deck. It'll be Doug, Jerry, Tim, Bundy, Katie. Those five. It'll be Chris thrown in the mix somewhere with the new kid. Then it'll be Bruce, Jamie, me, and Kyle. And I think that's it. Got like 8. I think we got like 8 drivers. 8 or 9. We had 9 drivers last time. I don't know if they're gonna call Bob in or not. Well, I told Jack yesterday. I said even if I don't have a truck driver, I'll go stand up on the bridge and hop guide trucks in. No big deal. He was weekend test. I'm running the loader for Kyle. Oh, okay. How do you like it? Nice loader. Shut the fucker out the first time and the calculator was still running. I go, what the fuck? Okay, maybe it's something to do with me. I got off the seat, it's still running. I climbed down, it's still running. I go, what the fuck? Guy goes, no, it runs for a few minutes on its own. Just walk away and let it run. It'll shut itself down. Something to do with the depth system. I don't think it's supposed to do that. That's the 728. I'm looking for Papa Smurf's tractor. That's what I'm looking for. There's a big one. That's the 942, and this one is what? 920. Alright, this is the one we want right here. Actually, you know what? We'll just use this little one. I forgot I bought. Alright, so let's put wheat back in the field. Alright. Alright. AI. How are the headlands go? Get you going. Go check on our roller. And let's go. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Now what do we got to activate in here? Let's start right here. I don't think we do we have it? There's this stuff right here. Yeah, it's right here. Let's activate that. Soup noodles. No, we need flour and eggs. Flour and rice and flour for that. Rice flour. Root beets. Is this active? Yeah, it's active. I'll say active. Spinach is active. So what do we need the chili peppers for? Canned peas, green beans, snippets, flour, eggs, root beets active, carrots, we're making parsnips. Are we making? Parsnips, yeah, we are. So, why do we have chili peppers up here if we're not making anything with them? That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Green beans, peas, green beans, cabbage, flour and eggs, rice flour and eggs. Okay. Well, that's the other thing we need to check on too. Let's go check up on our rice field. We can jump in here, enter vehicle, and get out. And let's see, do you need to be reflooded? No, you don't. You're at 66%, right? No, you ain't got no water in you at all. You sure you don't need to be flooded? No, you don't. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why. Now I'm really confused of why we got chili peppers for an income, but nothing on the outcome on the outside. Yeah. Because look at the recipes. This is peas turned into canned peas. Green beans, cabbage. Oh, wait a minute. Right there. Cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili peppers. Alright, so yeah. Turns into. Alright, so yeah. That's awesome that that's full. Alright. Be fine. Ride with the roller. I'm just gonna save it and exit when I call the episode because we didn't make any money this episode, but we will next episode because we're gonna have silage to sell off. Still got plenty of compost and we're still making it. Compost mixer, silage maker, but how about TMR? Still plenty of TMR, so. And then we got plenty of. We got 277,000 liters of silage. We'll let that run a little bit longer. Then over here we have more silage. 277 plus this, so 300,000 liters of silage to sell off next episode. We don't have any pig food yet. Manure mixer, plenty of manure. I'm not worried about that. And this is, we're not going to use this grass dryer. Oh, and then over here we have what is it? This sugar beet line, which I could probably use some more stones. Sugar beet cuts, I don't know what we're using those for. So next episode, I'd like to get another factory up and running. Is what I'd like to do. Let's take a look and see what we don't. We need the tailor is what we're going to need. That'll be a moneymaker right there. Alone. Because this spinnery, with it being a placeable, I can go in and speed it up a little bit. So we need to get the tailor going. And then we can also get cookies and yeah, we got to really dive into this. So we don't own this spinnery, and we also need to get rice flour going. As for our rice is going to go this time, it's going to go down to the flour mill, the grain mill, which we own the one Stevie put down. And we're going to put rice in here and get rice flour going. But I am going to call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. And you guys have an awesome day.